Going on, guys? College Basketball Tuesday. Got kind of a medium, smaller side slate today. We're going to go through every game just like I do every day here on the channel. Went through every game yesterday, and it's looking like it's going to be another winning day, potentially a sweep. I'll go ahead and do the full recap on the picks I gave out because there is still one game. That game, we're going for our 10th winner out of my last 15 videos. So we're trying to get to, what is that, 66% on just free plays I give you guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 500 likes. Hopefully, San Francisco plus 8.5 ends up cashing. That game is currently at halftime, so I'm unable to do a full recap on all the college picks I gave out. I'm unable to tell you guys if we won or lost another whiteboard winner. Hopefully it comes through at halftime. It looks like that's going to be a winner. The live spread right now is 6.5. So hopefully San Fran can come through for all of you guys who hopped on board and took the whiteboard winner pick. And if they do come through, that'll be 10 wins in my last 15, and that'll be 5 wins in my last 6. So really getting heating up. Not getting heating up, are heating up. We are heating up. I am hot. Let's go. College picks today. Ones I can at least give you a quick little recap on. We were on Towson. They ended up covering the closing number. We were on Nichols. Easy money. We had a nice little NBA parlay. The Pistons and the Celtics have not missed. You see it on the bottom of the screen. I have not missed a NBA pick since the All-Star break. I mean, it's starting to get serious. Again, like I keep saying in these videos, it has been lower volume, but it's on a parabola. As college basketball sort of comes to a close here over the next month, NBA volume of my picks is going to go up and up and up and up. Get closer to the playoffs, championship, all that stuff. You want to be on my side. I'm an extremely sharp guy. I watch all NBA games. If I can't watch it in live time, I watch the replays. I look up everything, box score, all that stuff. So yeah, we haven't missed a bet yet today. Hopefully a sweep for members. If you guys want my picks, danspicks.net. I'll leave the link to my website in a pinned comment at the top of the comment section. You can grab an entire week of my picks for $20. So with all these conference tournaments, well, the bigger ones, obviously some are underway. Big 12, ACC, all these other main conference tournaments kicking off, and Selection Sunday about a week away. Hop on my website, grab a week of my picks, and it'll get you all the way through Selection Sunday. And based on how I do in that time frame, maybe you can make a decision if you want to invest further with me. So grab a week, finish out these conference tournaments and the regular season on a high note here. I just feel like I'm about to just get red hot. Are we about to just run? Are we about to just run through the rest of basketball? Are we about to just eat March Madness and then dominate NBA? I'd like to think so. My TikTok link in the description, along with the SoBet link. SoBet social media platform. You guys got to know about SoBet by now. There's like 60 professional bettors on there. I'm one of them, but I'm very low volume over on SoBet. I do a daily pick, and we are hitting above 60% on SoBet. Really good record over there. So if you want one pick a day from me on SoBet, kind of creative. Sometimes they're just super creative, weird picks I put over there, but over a 60% winning percentage on SoBet. And if you sign up with the link, the SoBet link in the description of this video, as soon as you're on that platform, you'll get the premium picks from 60 other professionals. So you will get a pick from me every single day on there with a high winning percentage, and you'll immediately have access to all these other guys that do like 10 to 15 picks a day that are hitting also at 65% winning rates. So get over on SoBet and you'll have access to 60 professionals for $10 a month. Crazy to go through March Madness without knowing what all these guys are doing. Deepak picks, what up, bro? You guys probably see these people on TikTok. They are legit. I follow their stuff because I'm one of the people that will call people out for being fraudulent and not recapping their stuff and not coming on here sometimes and saying, hey guys, what's going on? I got my ass kicked today. I lost all my fucking bets. I'm transparent. You know what? I do a recap in every single video from what happened the day prior. And I will tell you, these guys on SoBet are legit. So hop over on SoBet. Even if you want my picks on my website, grab that SoBet link as well. $10 for a whole month. You'll get the whole rest of college basketball from 60 professionals for $10. Link in the description. Let's get into these games. Not too many of them, but some good ones. We got a little Big 12, a little ACC. I don't think we have Big 10 yet. We don't have Big 10 yet. But I'm excited. I'm excited here, and I do want to give out a futures bet right off the bat. Let me just give out this futures bet. Let me just do it. Let me scroll down. Big 12 tournament. I want to give you guys a play in the Big 12 tournament, conference tournament. I'm using FanDuel for this, so the odds you guys are seeing might be different. Big 12 tournament winner, Iowa State in second place. Now, I watched that BYU game. We saw them lose against Kansas State. I gave out Kansas State on SoBet, but Iowa State at plus 430. I think Houston wants to lose. They should lose. Like, if somehow, some way, someone from Houston is watching this video, lose a game. Maybe not the first one, but a game. Do not win this tournament. You can't go into March Madness on too big of a winning streak. Like UConn, they just totally laid down and caved in and got killed in that road game at Creighton. That's a great loss, and it kind of resets your whole competitive edge when you lose. And I really think it will benefit Houston if they blow this Big 12 tournament, lose to Texas Tech, lose to maybe like a TCU, lose a game, reset your competitive nature, and then go into the main tournament, the one that really counts, and get back to Houston basketball. I think it'll benefit them. Iowa State is plus 430. I typically wager $100 per unit on college basketball. So a $100 risk would profit $430 for Iowa State to win the tournament. So I want to suggest to you guys to go with either maybe BYU or Iowa State to win the Big 12 tournament. We'll see how that pans out. But let's go ahead and get into the games tomorrow. Let me pull them back up. College basketball. Why aren't the games popping up? What are we doing here? Here we go. By the way, Gonzaga off to a really good start to start the second half. So this pick is in jeopardy currently, but that's okay. The action I have out for members is actually on both sides of the game. Interesting enough. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can hit the middle and I'll have a clean sweep today. Regardless, it's looking like it's going to be a profitable day. Big profit. Oklahoma State, Central Florida. Big 12 is the first game on the slate. 12:30. Man, we're getting into these daytime games. You can just wake up tomorrow, hungover as shit, make a bacon, egg, and cheese, and put on Big 12 basketball. Come on, man. That's awesome. Yeah. Man, I love this game. This is all I do, guys. I pay my bills. I do everything through sports. Been doing this for years, and I'm very grateful that I made social media accounts like a year or two ago, like a year and a half ago, and here we are today with this community. I've done this just solo dolo, man, for like 5 or 6 years, paving my way and doing whatever I do. I don't know why I'm talking about stupid shit right now. I record these videos late at night, post gym, and I'm just fucking wild. I just don't know what I'm saying half the time. But that's not the point. I pick winners, and that's why you're here. Oklahoma State, I'm going to take the points, man. I'm going to take the points. The line is just, it doesn't make, why is the line 3.5? This is not a home game for Oklahoma State. 3.5? Why? 3.5? This should be 5.5. This should be 5.5, 6.5. This is if you just asked me blindly without looking at the line, I'd say Central Florida wins by 6, but I'm not buying it. I think Oklahoma State has enough talent here. I think they can get up for this game. And you know what? You just have to realize, and this is really important. I really want you guys to take this to heart. And every time you're about to place a wager, please remember what I'm about to say. It's March now, and March Madness is totally present. And there's going to be games where when you do a handicap on a game, when you look into a team's field goal percentage, rebounding, offensive and defensive, when you look into statistics on maybe best players, the pace a team plays with, school history, coaching advantage, when you put all these things together, there's going to be some games where that recipe is going to look like a home run. And you might go a little bit heavy on that bet, maybe even heavier than you should. Those of you who don't practice bankroll management like you should, but you just can't resist. The stars are aligning. Everything you can see on a piece of paper is telling you one team. and they're going to get upset. And that's March, and that's college basketball. These are kids. And here in March, we truly, there is no such thing as a lock from this point forward. And I can assure you that's the truth. So take that with a grain of salt, write it down, put it in your phone. Every time you're about to place a bet, make sure you're betting with a standard amount, and you practice bankroll management, because if you are one of the people that are cold and haven't done this for years and years and years and years, and you go on a little bit of a losing streak by yourself, and then you find a game where you think you can get all those losses back, and you're like, fuck it, man, $2,000 on, so-and-so money line. They're going to get upset. I promise you. So just be safe. I try to educate people on this channel. I'm not just here to say, hey, grab my picks and let's go over the games. Try to make you guys better sports bettors every day. I'll take 3.5 points with Oklahoma State. Make no doubt about it, UCF is the better team. I can't get over the line being 3.5. I can't. And Central Florida is a team that I like to wager at home. This is out in Kansas City. I mean, come on. Or not Kansas City. Or is it in Kansas City? It's in Missouri, right? I don't know. It's usually basically a home court for Kansas. Kansas an 8 seed in this tournament too. Crazy. Give me the points with Oklahoma State. They'll probably lose the game by a point. We got GW catching a 1.5 against LaSalle. I'll take LaSalle here. I'll take them on the money line, though. I'm not going to lay the 1.5. Minus 130, current price on FanDuel. Money line play. Georgia Tech, Notre Dame. I have absolutely no clue. I mean, what do you get from Georgia Tech? This is a team that can almost beat anyone on any given day. They got plenty of upsets in the ACC. But I'm going to go with Notre Dame here. And I'm also going to go the same route as the prior game. I'm going to go money line. I'm not going to lay a 1.5. I'm going to go minus 120. That's Notre Dame's current money line price. I think they probably get the job done here. West Virginia, my school, catching 10.5 points for Cincy. We just saw these two teams play. We saw a very ugly game. West Virginia is going to be thrilled to get this season over with. They'll be like a kid on Christmas morning to see this season come to a close. But you know what? In a Big 12 tournament, you kind of get a little bit of sort of a breath of fresh air, kind of a new start. 10.5. Cincinnati is not a team that covers wide margins. And I say that with just watching them beat the living shit out of West Virginia. But 9 times out of 10, they don't have the horses. I think West Virginia offensively will play better here. Edwards, I think we're going to get a decent game. We can always see Battle show up. I think the coach that took over for Huggins is going to have a little bit of pride in this game. This is Morgantown culture. This is West Virginia culture. Morgantown and the Mountaineers, it is just different from all other colleges. There's a certain pride that goes into wearing blue and gold and playing for the state of West Virginia. And I have no doubt about it. They're going to get up for this game, and they are going to lose. But 10.5 is disrespectful. And I will absolutely take the 10.5. And I've gone against West Virginia time and time and time again this year and made plenty of money. So I'm not just someone who takes my team every single time where I went to school. But I will take them here. 10.5. I will take the 10.5 with the Mountaineers. They probably lose by 4 or 5, maybe blow the game at the very end. St. Louis, Rhode Island, a 1.5 spread. I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I think I'm going to take Rhode Island plus 1.5. But I should probably just stick to the script of going money line. If you're going to play St. Louis, go money line. Do not lay the 1.5, please. Don't do it. Louisville, NC State, 8.5 point spread. I can't trust that NC State team to beat anybody by 9 points. They could be up 15 at halftime, and they will not cover that number. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to side with Louisville in this spot. I'll take 8.5 points with Louisville. They probably lose the game by 5 or 6. New Hampshire, Vermont, 13.5. I think that just tells the story. I'll lay the points with Vermont. This is going to probably be a beatdown. That's a huge margin. Bryant, UMass. Close game. I'm going to take 4.5 with Bryant here. Don't really have a good feel on this game, though, but I'll take the points with Bryant. Lamar at McNeese. I was on Lamar today. 13.5, man. Does Lamar have enough horses to keep this within 13.5? Or is this just complete destiny for McNeese and just another super impressive performance? I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's going to be one or the other. This will either be a 5 or a 6 point margin, or it's going to be over 20. I'm going to take the points with Lamar. I have no idea. I'll be blunt. I have no idea. Miami, Boston College. Miami laying 1.5. How? The talent is there. Miami can beat any team in the country if they could see a fucking psychologist. I don't like the attitude, man. I don't like the attitude. I don't like the chemistry. I don't think the players love their coach. Larinaga, man, he looks like Jim Boeheim, but he can't coach like Jim Boeheim. I'll gladly take a 1.5 with a Boston College team that at least will be happy to be there and will at least play hard. I'm going to at least take the team that does have worse players, but is going to try their best and maybe at least stick to the game plan. I don't know about those Miami kids. They might just want to do some blow and go to some of those clubs down there in South Beach and maybe hang out with a couple of good-looking women, and that's fine. But you're not going to win basketball games doing that. Sacramento State, Montana State, 5.5, man. Is this March Madness the 10 seed? The 10 seed, are they going to win this game outright? So Montana State, hold on. Montana State just beat Weber State. I'm going to take the 5.5, man. That is a fishy line. You're going to give me only 5.5 points with a 10 seed? I'll take it. Should be a close game. I'll take the points. FIU, Jack State. Again, no idea with this one. I'll go ahead and have a slight lean FIU in the points. I really don't love that play, but that's where I'm gonna lean on that one. Nicholls State, Texas A&M, CC laying 4.5. Man, the whole world's on Nicholls, and they're a dog. Like when I say the whole world, man, 80% of the money. So this is a game you guys need to watch the line movement. It's 4.5 as I look at it right now at 1 a.m. 4.5 with the entire world on Nicholls here. If that line holds, man, if it holds at 4.5, I'm going to be going against them here. If this line drops like a whatever you want it to drop, like if this goes down to like 3, 2.5, like if we get a lot, if the bookmakers really respect the money coming in on Nicholls, that's the side. Take the points, whatever the line you get it at. For now, I am still going to be a public square casual idiot and take the 4.5 and probably watch Nicholls lose by 6. I can tell you one thing. I will not be betting this. This will not be sent out to members. It'll be an interesting game to watch, though, at 9 p.m. Slight lean towards the underdog. It's okay to be on a public side. If it's a favorite, a dominant team, a team where it's like you can't, there's no smoke and mirrors. This team's dominant and they're a favorite for a reason. Hop on them with everyone else and make money. That's fine. A public underdog of 4.5 who has overachieved in about 2-3 weeks of basketball. This is raising, like my gut right now is like saying, dude, you've done this for almost a decade. Alarm bells going off. But I will still go against that short term for this video, and I'll take the 4.5 with Nicholls State. I don't like that play. And those are all the games actually for Tuesday. So interesting. Let me double check one more thing here before we get off. And we do have to update the whiteboard. Sometimes I almost forget at the end of the video. I will update the whiteboard regardless of the outcome of that. We'll recap this pick and all of the picks that I gave out today in my next video, just to bring you guys up to speed and show you where my money went. I do it every single video. I'm not going to stop. I be transparent. I don't hide picks. I don't try to emphasize like a few winners that I have. Every time I come on here, I let you guys know what I was thinking and what I bet on. So that's going to continue. They'll continue forever. Whiteboard winner. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get you guys another whiteboard winner and let's get you on your way. What are we going to go with here? So it's a big spread. It's a big spread. But you know what? It's a much better team. It is a much better team. And I think even at this point of their season to be laying a number like that, I think that's for a reason. I still think the number's short. As long as they play like they're capable of, they should cover this number, guys. I think I have another whiteboard winner. Give me Vermont to win by 14 or more. That'll be the whiteboard winner for today. Again, guys, a week of my professional picks is $20. It's going to get you all the way through Selection Sunday. Probably some more NBA mixed in. Haven't missed an NBA pick since the All-Star break. No brainer for $20. Check out the link in the pinned comment at the top of the section or in the description. Check out the SoBet link. Follow me on TikTok as I do daily plays over there as well. See you guys in the next video.